Welcome to the Evolution channel, where we uncover the secrets of the gaming world for you. Dive with us into the evolution of gaming, explore new releases, and immerse yourself in exciting gaming moments that will undoubtedly captivate you. Subscribe not to miss the most thrilling videos and enjoy your viewing experience. In this video, we will guide you through the evolution of the legendary video game series from Bethesda Softworks, The Elder Scrolls. Incredible open worlds, captivating storylines, and complete freedom of action all await you in The Elder Scrolls. So, let's get started. 1994, The Elder Scrolls Arena. In 1994, the world witnessed the birth of the first game in the series, The Elder Scrolls Arena. The central plot of the game revolves around the quest for the lost fragments of the legendary Staff of Chaos, a unique weapon capable of standing against the warlock Jagar Tharn, who seized power in Tamriel. To achieve this goal, the player must visit all the provinces of Tamriel and explore 16 labyrinthine dungeons, where enemies and puzzles stand in their way. The Elder Scrolls Arena served as the founding title of the Elder Scrolls game series, which has become one of the most renowned and successful in the history of computer role-playing games. Arena introduced many features for the first time that later became characteristic of all subsequent games in the series. First-person perspective, starting in prison, free movement in cities and open spaces, a multitude of side quests, and the absence of imposed moral choices. 1996, The Elder Scrolls II, Daggerfall. The action unfolds on the shores of the Iliac Bay on the imaginary continent of Tamriel. As the main character, you will have to visit various cities and states, including the city of Daggerfall, acting as a secret agent of the Emperor. Daggerfall gives players the freedom to explore the game world, discovering new places and tasks independently. The game map is a vast open world. To help players navigate through long dungeons and ancient underground fortresses, an automap was developed. Players are required to visit approximately 6 to 8 countries to complete the game, although there are a total of 47 regions. In 1997, PC Gamer US editors recognized Daggerfall as the 50th best game of all time, and PC Gamer UK editors included it in their list at number 33. The first edition called it an exceptional role-playing game, but criticized numerous errors. The second labeled it as so massive that it threatens to collapse under its own gigantic weight. In 2002, The Elder Scrolls III: Morrowind. The storyline in Morrowind unfolds in the imaginary world of the Elder Scrolls, specifically on Vvardenfell, an amalgamated volcanic island in the province of Morrowind, predominantly inhabited by the Dark Elf people known as Dunmer. In this open world, the player freely navigates, independently exploring captivating locations and completing tasks. The main storyline is connected to the local deity Dargothior, who seeks power to liberate Morrowind from Imperial rule. The game captivates with its uniqueness, featuring exotic locations that blend elements of different cultures, architecture, and art, including aspects of modern and steampunk styles. In 2006, The Elder Scrolls IV: Oblivion. Development of Oblivion began in 2002 following the release of the previous installment in the series, Morrowind. The game utilized the enhanced Havoc physics engine and the Radiant AI artificial intelligence system developed by Bethesda, significantly complicating the behavior of non-player characters. The story begins with the arrival of Emperor Uriel Septim VII at the Imperial City Prison. Escaping with his bodyguards from the mythic Dawn Assassins, a Daedric cult pursuing the Emperor, the hero serves a prison term for an unknown crime. During the escape, the Emperor entrusts the hero with the Amulet of Kings and instructs them to deliver it to the Blade's Grandmaster, Jorfa. However, the Emperor is killed, and the hero emerges into the open world of Cyrodiil. The game features 3 types of weapons: swords, blunt weapons, and ranged weapons. Each type corresponds to the character's skills, with higher skill levels resulting in more effective weapon use. Oblivion offers numerous possibilities. Utilize various types of magic, purchase a house, your character can become ill, and you can receive various services from other characters. Particularly pleasing is the fact that the game was released for mobile phones. (2011) The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim. In 2011, the gaming world witnessed the release of a legendary game known to every video game enthusiast, The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim. In 2016, Bethesda reissued the game in the form of a special edition, and in 2021, an anniversary edition. These editions featured enhanced graphics and included various add-ons and modifications. Similar to previous games in the series, Skyrim allows players to freely explore the vast game world, discovering new locations and completing quests. The game's storyline, in the style of classic fantasy, incorporates motifs from Norse mythology and Viking aesthetics. The action unfolds in the province of Skyrim on the continent of Tamriel, 200 years after the events of the previous game in the series Oblivion. The main plot is connected to the appearance of the mighty dragon Alduin. The main protagonist, the Dragonborn, is tasked with stopping the return of dragons and standing against Alduin. In 2023, The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim entered the top 10 best-selling video games in history with a circulation of over 60 million copies. (2014) The Elder Scrolls Online. The Elder Scrolls Online is a computer game in the genre of a massive multiplayer online role-playing game, MMORPG, developed by the American studio ZeniMax Online Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks. It was released on April 4, 2014, for Microsoft Windows and Mac OS and became part of the unique role-playing video game series, The Elder Scrolls. The game became available on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on June 5, 2015, and later, on June 15, 2021, it was released on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. The game's events unfold on the continent of Tamriel. The storyline of the game has a distant connection to other games in the Elder Scrolls series. The development process of the game took 7 years before its release in 2014, and it is characterized by a model involving a monthly subscription. The gaming community had diverse reactions to this project. And finally, some news about the upcoming installment in this series. The game was officially announced at the Electronic Entertainment Expo 2018 on June 10, 2018. During the presentation, Todd Howard, the executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios, showcased a brief teaser and announced that the game is in the pre-production stage, with its release planned after the launch of Fallout 76, 2018, and Starfield, 2023. In 2011, Todd Howard suggested that the game would be released 15 to 17 years after the release of Skyrim. Therefore, the game's release is likely not expected before 2026, possibly occurring in 2028. We eagerly anticipate the new release and hope that it will surpass its predecessor, the legendary The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim, which is ranked among the top 5 best games of all time according to our channel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to learn more about the gaming world. Thank you for watching.